Alright everybody, can you guys hear me? Testing, 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 testing. Alright, is the mic going on? Yeah, hopefully the mic's going on. Testing, testing, testing. Alright, I think the mic is totally working. Hello? Sorry, I don't know if I could probably just be doing that or something, but, at least I'm just trying to get the stream in, I guess. So, anyways, welcome back, I suppose. Welcome back. And my name is Golden Devin-Foxy, remastered again. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. We're going to definitely do another interesting week. Which, of course, we're going to do the very only next week, of course, that we're going to be doing this with four of the tracks exactly before Thanksgiving does happen, by the way. So just want to make this stream a little bit more of a finished thing, just finishing up weekend one, and then there probably won't be any streams until further notice if I ever do decide to do that. But I guess I have definitely decided was to choose one last thing to do on the stream, and then regular videos like usual, like always, like going back to the regular and usual. So yeah. And of course, hopefully you guys definitely still do in fact enjoy this video. And like always, please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you guys absolutely will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And also, please remember to be very nice and behave on the stream, so that way, I don't have to say as like, knock it off exactly, because, just remember to behave and remember to be nice to people, on the stream, include myself as well, exactly. So remember to be nice, or yeah, I probably wouldn't have to say as much if I would have said it by now. But anyway, remember, like always, remember like last time on the last stream I mentioned anyway, is remember to be nice. But if not, that's when you're off the stream and out. So that's all I wanted to say, and that's all I wanted to point out exactly. So anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying your day so far. And for me, by the way, I actually am going to be enjoying my day so far, which, by the way, I'm actually going to enjoy myself having Thanksgiving, which I think it's just going to be a better Thanksgiving I might probably be having at this point, since I think to say and be all fair and odds is that I think it's going to be a bit of a fair Thanksgiving for me, a little bit, just a little bit fair, but, just a little bit fair and usual. So that's all I can say and point out. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say, and that's all I wanted to point out anyway. So for those who have actually definitely enjoyed my videos, then go ahead and definitely subscribe. And also, by the way, that I actually did mention too, by the way, I was actually announcing something to everyone, when I actually did the YouTube short I made. Yes, it's going to be true that there is going to probably be some girl characters, or should I say, there's going to probably be some girl wrestlers exactly in pretty much the version of my Xbox and PS4 coming soon, which, by the way, I think it will probably be up there soon and will definitely, in fact, absolutely be on my YouTube shorts, as far as it's going to be released. Then yes, it will be released at some point whenever I feel like and making that decision, that is going to be wise of my decision that I will be deciding with that. So for those who are excited, then yeah, I'm actually excited too. And I'm going to be loving to see that on screen, which, I'm just going to be the one using my phone for this, by the way, and just using that as a camera. And just remember, by the way, I cannot be playing on the controller, because at this point, it just might not be a good idea, It just might not be a good idea. So without further ado, hope that you guys enjoy this video, and remember, like always, or should I say enjoy the stream, by the way. Sorry, I'm always usually to say that sometimes, but I'm just going to say hope that you guys enjoy the stream. The 4 things you guys got to do is remember to please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you guys absolutely will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. So without further ado, it is time. We're going to start on the stream. And also, for those who definitely enjoy this, by the way, then oh yeah, man, I'm going to so enjoy facing against Darnell and actually take care of this one, which, oh yeah, that, by the way, everyone, I'm totally ready to kick his behind, playing as Pico. But oh my god, this will be an interesting stream that I'm going to do, which normally I actually did that on the video, by the way. Usually I think it was like on my playlist for those who definitely want to rewatch my playlist videos, then go ahead and check those out, by the way. When I did Friday Night Funkin', then yeah, go ahead and recheck them, by the way, if you want to. Just on the gameplay I just did on the version of my gameplay. But, that's all I wanted to point out, for example. But anyway, guess it's time we're going to start on the show and get this entire over with. And just remember, by the way, there isn't going to be any other let's just say there isn't going to be anything else to do but just do weekend one and just have that wrapped up and have it already done, because I know there is going to be a Pico update, by the way, folks, which I know there might be a version of that, but I guess let's just say it's just not going to be on the whole cut for right now, since of course it has to be all the characters from originally from last time when Boyfriend challenged the characters. But this time it's just going to be reverse of Pico, by the way. That's pretty much what I'm waiting for of its team to probably do the same reason as well for the same question. But anyway, let's just again not waste our time here and just get on with the stream. And hopefully, like I said, please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you guys absolutely miss a single video that comes on this channel. So anyway, without further ado, it is time to begin. And just remember, by the way, I actually want everyone to understand, by the way, is this. Hold on. I'm going to do something for a second. I'm going to do something for this for a minute. I'm going to go here you go. There we go. I wanted to say this, by the way, is remember, be nice. Or remember, is just be nice on the stream, or you're going to be in a timeout. Or, in fact, will actually be kicked off the stream. And just remember to be nice, so that way, that we are all good, exactly, because, it would be appreciated for anybody that could actually be appreciated a little bit, and just be nice without causing chaos or whatever on the chat, by the way, which I'm just only giving anybody else a reminder for this reason. Only for that reason, is just be polite, be nice on the stream, nothing else hazy or anything negative like. So anyways, for those who want to join me on the stream, then feel free to join me on StreamYard at any time, because feel free to do that. So without it being said, I'll check on the StreamYard so far, as I'll check, by the way, which for those who want to join in, then feel free to join in. So anyways, like that being said, it's time we start on with this live stream here, or should I say StreamYard, by the way, and definitely challenge weekend one, which of course I know I'm going to be facing 2-on-1, which won't seem a very good fair fight for me, exactly, at least, which, yeah, at least I'm going to be lucky when I play Pico at this point, since, oh yeah, that's going to be something is very interesting. So anyways, before I say anything else, I'm going to go ahead and flush my toilet, by the way, because at this point it's going to keep making noises if I have to, like, you know what, because sometimes at this point I want to mention this too, by the way, that it's kind of an old toilet. It's just an old toilet. I'm not making it as a weird thing. I'm just saying it's true that it's just pretty old. Like, I know it's been there for a long time, but I'm just saying it's just kind of getting a bit old, for a little bit. Since I just have to be the one checking a few times, so that way it just doesn't make noises, not to interrupt my stream or anything. But hold on a minute. I'll just be right back. It won't take long. It'll just be short. So anyways, I'll be right back, and I will mute my mic, and I'll flush the toilet, and I'll definitely come right back over here and just get the stream on started and have it entirely started right now. So give me a second. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, folks, be right back. BRB, be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. I flushed the toilet, and I'm back. So, anyways, let's get this started. Let's get this completely over with. And also, here's, by the way, for those who want to join me on the StreamYard, by the way, I'll show you guys this on screen. So, here you go. And right over here, by the way, you guys can feel free to go ahead and join me right here. That's on the bottom left. So for those who want to join me on the bottom left, then feel free to do that. And just remember, by the way, is that, for those who want to join me, by the way, then feel free to join. And also, what I want to definitely point out, by the way, before we continue on, is that, let me just say this, is that for those who are actually, for the people, by the way, who are actually wanting to join me on the StreamYard, then feel free to do that. For the ones I already know about, the ones who want to join me, then go ahead and do that, for the ones I already know. But for the ones I don't want to pretty much see, by the way, then just get off my stream. That's just what I'm saying. Not to be rude, but I'm just saying that there would probably be some amount of other things I probably would say anyway. For those, by the way, I would be appreciated more is to see if anyone else wants to join me on stream, then feel free to join me. So, anyway, it's time we do this, and it's time we get this on with here and right now. Friday Night Funkin'! That's right. Friday Night Funkin' Weekend Damn 1. Weekend 1, son. And oh, yes, the stream, by the way, yep, the stream is starting anyway. So for those who want to join, then feel free to join me right now because that will be appreciated and totally amazing. So, anyways, that being said, let's do this. Here we go. And I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get this started. And also, here's one more few different things, by the way, I also want to mention to anybody else, by the way. For those who I might share the screen, by the way, is that, let me say this. All right. So for those who probably want to know, by the way, on however I'm going to mention this, by the way, is remember, whenever it fades in or fade out of the game or fades out from the sound I'm talking, then just remember that sometimes it's going to do that and sometimes it's not going to do that as often. So for those who probably want to have a bit of a heads up, by the way, I just want to let you guys know by any chance is just remember that the sound, by the way, of the audio sometimes with me is going to cut out or may not cut out often. So remember, if you guys catch it, by the way, just remember it's going to kick back at some point that it might kick a little bit back a little bit. It depends on how the music's going to be and it's going to depend how the volume's going to be. So pretty much. And with that being said, that's all I want to let you guys know about and just give you guys a heads up or a follow up for this reason. So anyway, with that being said, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and let's do this. And here we go. Friday Night Funkin' time. And it's going to be Pico versus Darnell and Nene. Yep. And boy, am I going to love playing my main 5th character. In the Friday Night Funkin' universe, like, oh man, am I going to play him this time? And of course, we're just about to get it started. So let's do this. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, start. On a Friday night yet. Alright, let's see how am I gonna play this out. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. Nice, the middle finger. Oh my god, I can't believe I remember him doing that. Oh, here we go. Alright, it's gonna take a while, folks, for it to get all the way to the other side. Just keep waiting and waiting for a second. Oh my god, this music is just good. Oh, finally, there we go. Bring it all the way to the end, folks. Come on, get it there. Alright, yes, there we go. Finally, yes. Bruh, hold on a minute. It was so funny for a minute that whatever Pico was doing, that was kind of a little funny right there. Like he was surprised to see how Nene was coming back. But anyway, continue. Thank God, this is just interesting. Yeah, my favorites. Uh-oh. Rich. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Run, Rico. Run. Run. My God. Ow. Oh, my God. That had to hurt. Which, for those who actually would not do that, by the way, yeah, don't really do that in real life. Just for a little bit of expression, by the way. It's just, don't do that in real life, by the way. That's just gonna be painful. Damn. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. An old friend of me is an old friend of his. Huh. Plus, it rhymed anyway, so it really didn't rhyme. Oh, damn.
3, 2,
Of course.
1, go.
Here we go. Yeah. Yes. Damn! Yep! Damn! Damn! Bro, it brings me back so many memories. Sorry, it really does bring me some good memories, though, but at least I respect that. Oh my god, it brings me back to memory, though. It really does. But anyway, let's continue right along with our night. Let's see how we're going to do this time. So, man, that first one was good. I'll admit that I'll still continue that one, though, since, yeah, I'll admit it's still good. So, let's do the next one, though. All right, let's do number 2. Get it on with. And yeah, by the way, still be nice on the stream, by the way, which I'll still keep on chat. Oh, here we go. Yes. Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, that's just getting cooking today, bro. It's getting like freaking cooking today, like really cooking. I mean, at this point, for those who can still hear me, by the way, just please be sure to give me a thumbs up if you can do that, by the way. But for those who definitely want to give me a thumbs up, by the way, then just let me know. For those if you guys can hear me or not, but just saying if you guys can hear me from the game or whatever, then that's fine though, since that's all right. Since for those who want to definitely give me a thumbs up for that, then please let me know. So that way, I'll be sure to check. So anyway, let's continue the game and just see where this goes. And also, by the way, I might still do a normal mode version of this, which of course I won't do the Pico noise or anything, or whatever, the Pico music or something like that. But for right now, let's see where this goes and continue on further and just see where this goes anyway. Since, of course, I'm doing easy mode since, like, hey, I mean, I'm still practicing and doing all that shit because, I kind of feel that's so much more better though, just to give me that practice. Anyway, like I said, let's resume. All right, here comes the third one. Yep, that we all know what the third one is.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go again. Oh. All right. Well, here we go now. Of course I went out of ammo. Of course I did. For some reason, I don't know why. But anyway, here we go. Oh yeah, the big
3, 2,
is
1,
going on.
go!
Let's go. All right. Well, at least I missed anyway, so yeah, Spooky coming back up. Ooh, yes. There we go. Excellent. get doing a good pose. I love it. The pose. Man, let's put a good fight. Oh, here comes the finisher. Let's go. Yeah, finisher time. Finisher time. Big pal. Oh, yes. Oh, freaking yes. What a big pal right there. Yep, very good pal right there. So, anyway, all I gotta say is, holy damn. Holy freaking damn. What a big pal right there. I'll admit that that pal was actually pretty good. So, I'll admit, pretty good pal, indeed. So, anyway, woo, that was a pretty good one. Very good. This time I'm not going to do any like beeping noises in the middle and lower mode anyway, since I'm just wrapping this easy one done. And then finally we'll probably have it finished anyway. So for those who still enjoy the stream, by the way, and please consider to enjoy this, by the way. And also, by the way, for those who haven't appeared on the stream yet, then I'll still keep waiting for those who like to appear in exactly. So, like I said, it's not like I'm going anywhere, by the way. I'm still going to probably do it straight for a little bit until I wrap this entire thing up exactly the stream. Since, I probably wanted this done today, not tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow for me, yeah, I think it's just back to boxing and stuff. Since I probably says, like, yeah, that's not going to kind of cut a little bit for me, a little bit, just to kind of have that kind of thing done. Since I kind of prefer finishing this today than tomorrow, but, at least I'm going to get this done by the end of the day right now. So, man, this, like I said, still brings me some good vibes. But anyway, let's just continue right along, shall we? All right, let's get back to the game. Since we're going to flip normal mode this time. Get wrecked. Yep, get freaking wrecked. Damn. Ooh. Oh, yes, I remember this ending. Not long ago. Oh, here we go. Nice! We got 3 months again. Cool. Oh, yes. Just right here. Oh, yes. Friends again. Yep. I love hearing this word before.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way.
Yeah,
get out the way, get out the way, get out the
way. Yep, that's right. I love hearing that word every time when that happens. Like, good damn, I love it. I just seriously love it. And also, I love the facts, by the way, when it's just like the power of friendship. It just really just hits so different, man. It hits really good in the end, actually, since, the fight and all actually came to a finish anyway, with Pico and Darnell just like, I don't know, putting up a good handshake, and I love the fact when that happened, but bro, this was actually pretty nice. Literally. Which, even if it was a good time to revisit back this anyway, then hey, at least I'm just enjoying my time and enjoying the entire game of this. But, I still enjoy it. Which, for those, I still like it. So, damn. And I love the fact how Nini is still pissed by the fact that she just still wants boyfriend to be dead. Which I'm kind of laughing my butt off a little. Which, I mean, hey, I don't blame her anyway. But, I mean, at this point, like I said, it's just back to me and Pico at some point that we both could probably at least somewhat agree to such disagree, but I'd probably say is like, yeah, I'm probably gonna stay out of their business a little bit. Like, some business I would stay, and some business I would just stay out. I just rather stay out anyway. But hey, at least who's just telling the joke, who's just telling the story here? I mean, is it me or just however? But anyway, let's resume. And I guess it's time we're going to do normal mode again, since of course we knew all the way about this cutscene anyway, to skip it anyway. which I might get screwed by Darnell again in normal mode just for a something of occasion. So, like that being said, let's resume back the video, the stream, and also just want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up too, by the way, for those who are actually wanting to know, by the way, about like, oh, when like does the screen froze? Well, for those, if the screen freezes sometimes, just remember when the screen does froze or maybe freeze a little bit, it's just going to kind of cut off a little bit and then just jump back into like the regular of the regular a little bit, like just automatically just jumps it to something, I guess. It'll just jump right back to forward a little bit until it just stops, by the way, a couple of seconds. Or, it depends on however, if it just doesn't active likely, just doesn't do anything stupid, then that's all I pretty much would have to be in my concerns to not worry about it as much. But I might be my own kind of concerns just to be checking. So, anywho, let's continue this, and let's just go right to normal mode and see how this is going to be done and see how this will play out. And no, I'm not going to try hard mode because I'm going to suck ass on it. So for those who probably would not know, then yes, it's a bit true that I literally do suck on hard mode. I literally do. I mean, at this point, I actually want to give you guys a bit of an interesting tip, by the way, for those who try to say, is like, oh, have you played hard mode on the PC? I did, by the way, but I still probably suck at that. And also, let me just say the next part, by the way, is that have I played it on mobile, on my phone lately? Well, the answer is yes, I did. I got the same 80% and the 90% almost half my time while playing the entire game. So for those who want to tell me by saying, is like, oh, have you played this on mobile? The answer is yes. I did play it on mobile once, and I did consider achieving hard mode being passed, and of course the E-Rec and a little bit of like nightmare mode or something. But yeah, I mean, nightmare mode's a little tricky than E-Rec, but I still will give it a bit practice of E-Rec or something. That only starts with a capital E. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say, and that's just what I'm saying. So anyway, continue, and let's get right back to normal mode and see how we're going to do this. So here we go. Let's do this. Let's go. In the cutscene anyway, so hold on. What the fuck? Hold on a minute. Yeah, hold on a minute, folks. I think it's doing something a little stupid, so give me a sec. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I mean, usually sometimes it might do that, by the way, but I'm just gonna like try to restart this anyway, so give me a sec. It's gonna probably be kicking anyway, so it's gonna take some time to kick in a little bit. So yeah, just give it some time, and then it's gonna probably fix itself normally. Which, by the way, it should probably would have done it, but hey, I think it should have probably would have done this anyway. But anyway, give me a second. Let me do this, by the way. Just fix it. Story mode. Yep, all the way down. Yep. This time it's gonna fix it away. I'm little bit about to see it now. Come on, game. Don't screw me off. Come on, game. Come on, game. Don't try to play me off a fiddle. Come on. Yes, there you go. Move, 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 move. To the end. Get to the end. Come on. Oh, thank God. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yes. There you go. Oh, finally. Yeah, finally. Which, by the way, I'm going to say is finally. Which, yeah, I'd just say is finally a little bit for when it's just finally just not going to be that anymore. But anyway, thank God. Thank God. Anyways, let's continue on the stream. And I pretty much don't see anybody still being on the stream yet. But let's just continue right forward on this right now. All right, here we go. Back to share mode. It is started.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, full mode, folks. Let's go. You got this. Let's go. Come on. Oh, oh shit. Yeah, yes. Here you go. Oh well. Hey, no. Oh. Oh. No. I'm not gonna lose. Not gonna lose today. Well, damn it. Of course, he's gonna just do it. Like,
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, please. Okay. Yes. Do it. You got to go. Back. Just back, man. Back over there. Right on that side of the back. Oh, that's it. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Like this, man. Alright, on your feet, bud. Oh yes, there you go. Oh man, thank God. And also the third one, by the way, I just want to let you guys know this is going to even suck even more. So
3, 2, 1, go!
yep, like this one's going to be harder. Oh, faster, 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 faster. Oh wait, what the? Oh shit. Give me a second. Hold on a sec. Oh, I thought something was really like playing on the side of like over here. Oh God. Well, should really press like should really press like F4 or anything, but yeah. I thought it was something really like really doing something for some different reason. I'm like, what? Like, really? What? So just really have no idea, man. Seriously have no idea. But I guess. Anyway, this time I'm just going to press F4 and just try automatically again. Alright,
3, 2, 1,
let's
go.
try this. Let's try this again. There you go. Now we're going to play around. Yes! Oh, damn it. Just leave it here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! Oh my god, I hate it. Oh, my. Oh! Oh, you see
I
that?
can't believe what I'm seeing.
Seriously. That's exactly the point why I just don't like getting hit by
3,
that.
2, 1, go.
God damn it, baby. Ah, great. It's just not like that. Oh, yeah. I need to play a little bit. Okay. Alright.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Bruh. What the hell was that?
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, what the hell was that right there? Oh, Foxy, what? How did I not do that? Holy hell. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. Bruh. Seriously. Oh my god, I hated that one. When it's always on normal mode, folks, I always swear to God that this one was even harder to even accomplish. Which, for those who, by the way, tried doing that, by the way, on Too Hot, by the way, on the track, by the way, which is also just the music, by the way, just the track, by the way, bruh, that one was hard as hell that I could ever try to possibly beat. Ah, damn it. Just seriously, damn it. Which just sucks, by the way. I just really have to say that sucks. But at least I tried. At least I just put up a good game and just say, like, you know what? Good game, good game. Not going to complain as much, but good game at least. But anyway, that's pretty much my reason why that sometimes when it's just no mode is a little tricky. I just somehow get pissed, which I don't really blame it, but it's just how I got a bit pissed. So, anyways, guess we're gonna probably just do a little bit of a chat before we wrap this up, by the way, of the StreamYard, since I might have to wrap this entire thing up, by the way. Since, well, I don't see any people are enjoying it, pretty much coming into the stream at least, which, I just don't really see anybody coming into the stream at this point, since, well, yeah, I think that's a little fine, I guess. Fine, but alright, I guess. So, anyway, with that being said, I guess I'm going to just wrap this up and just entirely kind of end this stream by now, since, well, it depends by if anybody else just doesn't I don't know, just want to participate, join into the StreamYard at this point, which that's still fine, but hey, at least, well, that's fine. So, anyways, with that being said, I hope that you guys do, in fact, absolutely enjoy this video. So, for furthermore notice, by the way, is please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you guys absolutely will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And also, if you guys could probably hear exactly the entire game was going on, then hope that you guys enjoyed it. Which, for those, like I said, I want to remind you guys about a few things, by the way. It's just that, yeah, by the way, it's just gonna kind of freeze a little bit sometimes, or maybe fade in or fade out at some point. It actually does depend however, if it just behaves itself, it just depends on however it just does it. But, I tried, at least I just did tried, but, well, just tried. So, anyway, I guess it's time to say is I hope that you guys enjoy this entire video and very much likely enjoy the stream, which I hope that you guys definitely, in fact, enjoy it. So, thank you. And definitely, again, totally appreciate it and absolutely, again, appreciate it. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for enjoying the show. And of course, I do got another YouTube short, by the way. I got one other YouTube short that I'll be making. And of course, I'll just jump back to videos and do usual. And of course, by the way, I actually want to let you guys know, by the way, is that, well, as in for part 1, I actually decided, by the way, that I think I'm going to do this backwards. I'm just going to try something a bit backwards. Like Golden Freddy all the way to Freddy. Since I think this might be a bit of a different opportunity, since I know I'm just taking characters to probably just be going a bit forward or backwards. But I definitely did decide, was you know what, let's just maybe give this a little try and just see where this goes a little bit and see where this fully turns out or anything, or just see how good it does or something like that. But, it depends if I actually say, if I could probably think about that, I guess. So for those, by the way, who definitely are excited to see 5 fights at Freddy's, then yes, it's going to be a big showdown of a big fight between 5 animatronics facing each other all the way to the end of the fight of night 4, which I think that's how that's going to probably wrap the entire night, or the fight that will probably be done at some point. So, yeah, that's what I can say. And also, for those, by the way, I would say this too, by the way, is that I probably would say this, that I think to say in this very question is about, if the Rams do succeed, probably beat the Colts, I probably will be very happy to see them win. But, unfortunately, if they don't beat them, by the way, that's not going to look too good. Since I probably might have to look on, the schedule on the Texans lately, since I might have to look on their schedule. So, if they do beat, hold on. So, if they do beat the Colts, by the way, which, by the way, they might face against the Colts, then hopefully they will try to win. And what they're also going to face against is the stupid-ass Chiefs of cheaters, which that's pretty much what they're going to face, which is not going to look good. Hopefully, Texans could try a bit hard as they can without, stressing out, which I think that's what they're probably facing against, too. And, of course, Texans are also facing against is, let's see, they're facing against the Raiders, which I will say good luck for them facing against Raiders. But, still fair sport, but try to be fair with, Raiders or Texans, since I'm fair with that anyway. But I'll still guarantee Texans are going to totally win this. And, oh, boy, Texans are taking on the Chargers. Boy, isn't that going to be interesting. And isn't that going to be something that is going to be a bit unexpected. And let's see what else is Texans facing. Oh, no, they're facing against the damn Colts again. Well, at least, like I said, still good luck for them. Hopefully, they'll try to win at some point. But, like I said, if Texans do win, if Houston Texans do win like a few against other teams, I guess, by actually overbeating them on every week, then I probably would still be surprised. But if not, that's just where it's just not going to be like very, very good. So I'm just going to say as wah, wah, wah. But yeah, hopefully, like I said, I will still, like I said, am going to still continue with the screenshots, but all the way until maybe Texans can still pull it off, but might still lose, which I still will actually be supporting them. Hopefully, they'll try their best. But for Seahawks, man, they are trying at least their bit of their best to kind of win at least. Which hold on, let me look at their season. Look at their weeks so far. What Seahawks are facing against at this point, from 13 to 18. So let's see what Seahawks are facing against. All right, so apparently what Seahawks are facing against is that, oh man, they're facing against the Vikings. Isn't that going to be interesting? Which I think they're going to face against Vikings, Falcons, which, oh damn, I hope that's going to be interesting. Like, yep, they're taking on Falcons. And they're facing against the Colts, which is like, yee. Like, man, there's no way. But hopefully Seahawks can do that and hopefully win. And yeah, damn freaking Rams. Totally bullshit. Which that's why I'm calling the word bullshit. Which also, I don't care about the Rams. They could pretty much suck by losing to another team that will overthrow them anyway. Like Colts, for example. Like, seriously, Colts have really been doing so freaking damn well. And also, let me just say this for a minute, is that, bruh, please bring in the Broncos and just take care of the Rams, please. Because, I mean, we do not want them to continue to go right up back in first place. Which, by the way, I'd probably rather see that better than seeing them get up to first. And, of course, they're taking on the Panthers, so good luck for that, since I think the Panthers just might hopefully need it. Which I'm sorry to say it, but I'm just saying this for fair honor and very fair, at least a bit of good honor for them in their in their home, exactly in their stadium, is hopefully Panthers might need it for a bit of pleasure, because Seahawks are going to whip them the frick out of here. Which also, at least I'll still be a bit nicer a little bit for Panthers to still even make it up there. But I think it's just time to cut the tree down and just kind of give them a little bit short, which is just a bit of medium for them. That's like good luck. And of course, finally, stupid 49ers, which, yep, back to the old rivalry of bullshit, which I'm not too surprised, and I still, like, to this day, do not like the effing 49ers. Because, obviously, it's just how rivalries work. You can't, unmake rivalries just disappear, It's just gotta be what rivalry is. So, anyway, guess that's all I have to say from the schedule for what they're all doing at these weeks so far. And hopefully, we'll see what happens. But you may never know. It may surprise me, and it may not surprise me. But we'll see. And hopefully, as long as Texans can stay long enough to get back in second place to overthrow Jaguars, which I did say this already, is if they pass the Jaguars, they're safe. But if they're not, I will probably be disappointed if they don't make it. Which, by the way, that'll still count, by the way, as just, yeah, it'll still kind of count at least, which that's just all I wanted to say for right now. But anyways, hope that you guys enjoy this video. And of course, by the way, I'll say this, pardon me, I'll say this again, is please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way you guys, again, will absolutely not miss a single video that comes onto this channel. And of course, the live stream videos soon as well. And of course, StreamYard too. So for those who definitely want to enjoy more, then go ahead and definitely like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. So without further ado, I am yours truly, am Golden Devin-Foxy remastered again. And I will see you, and I mean, I'll see you in the next video. And totally appreciate it. And also, at least I tried to win in Friday Night Funkin' in normal mode. But hey, at least I tried, by the way. And also, guess what? I actually did beat it on normal mode on my phone anyway, so it means I don't have to do it on the PC. But at least I did try it a little bit without kind of losing. But I lost a few different times, but I still came right back in and still won anyway. So that's all I wanted to say, and just prove what I have to say in my proof. But anyway, that's all I wanted to point out. But anyways, thank you guys again for watching. And like always, that being said, is I'll see you guys soon enough. Absolutely. In the next video. Take care, everyone. See you next time. And also, I guess we might have to wait and see if Texans still do keep winning, which I actually will still keep my prayers a little bit and see how they're going to do it. But we're going to find out. And if Texans still can make it, then hey, I mean, anything could be possible. But if not, that's just when it's going to happen anyway by saying it's like, oh no. I mean, I did remember last time that Seahawks definitely just got freaking destroyed by, Packers and 49ers, which was just not even great. But at least I'll still be even proud to this day. At least Seahawks already beat the Chiefs at this point, before the season started or the weeks have started. But hey, at least I liked it, and I'll still keep that memory. So F the Chiefs, and don't give a crap to cheaters of them. But anyway, that's all I probably would say at this point, and just make my only way I can say it. So with everything that said, I'll see you guys soon enough. Absolutely. In the next time. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. And yeah, I guess it's time we're going to wrap this up and just end the stream like we're always going to do. So for those who actually want to answer some questions in the comments, by the way, which I know it's going to be a little too late for the chat, by the way, but just go ahead into the comments for those who definitely want to do that. But that's just fine if you don't want to. But anyway, that being said, I'll see you next time, and ta-ta, everyone. And no, there is not going to be a Thanksgiving live stream because I remembered it already, and I don't want to be reminded so many times that I just don't want to be reminded about. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, I guess. And hey, I'll say this. Thank you for watching and enjoying the video. So with that being said, it's time to sign off, and it's time we wrap this up and get this entire nonsense, or this stream, by the way, which I'm not saying it's nonsense, but I'm just saying it's about how we're going to, just end the stream or something. Since, well, it kind of was a bit like not having a bit of people in the stream as usual, but hey, at least that's still fine, but I just had to get the stream over with, so that way it'll just be done. So, anyways, with that being said, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now, and see you guys absolutely in the next video. So thank you for watching, and videos will still resume, and of course, the YouTube short, by the way, I'm going to create one YouTube short, and then I'll still flip back to videos. So, anyway, that being said, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone, and thanks for watching this stream. And this is yours truly, Golden Devin-Foxy, remastered again, and I'll see you later. And then, in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone, and sign out. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time.